In this video, you're going to learn how to lead the song House of the Lord by Phil Wickham with just you and an acoustic guitar. My name's Spencer Cormany from leadingworshipwell.com. If you haven't checked out the cover that I put out of this song yet, you can check that out right here. That'll show you the arrangement that you're going to learn in this tutorial. Also, if you like some of the advanced guitar chords that I use in this tutorial, make sure to check out the link in the description below to a free PDF I put together called 25 Advanced Guitar Chords, where you can learn even more of these advanced guitar chords. Other than that, let's get into it. Here we are in the intro of the song. First things first, I've got my capo backwards on the 2nd fret. Do this all the time, leaving the open E string open. So we get these nice big D chords. And for the intro, we're going to be playing these two chords. We're going to be playing a D like this, and then a G like this. But we're going to be adding a lead line on top of that, and the lead line kind of looks like this. These are the chord shapes that we're going to be flipping back and forth between. So it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So pay attention to that. That's the intro. Here's verse number 1. Here we are in verse number 1. For this, we're going to be focusing on this D chord right here and hitting this harmonic, but we're going to hit the lower end of the chord first and then snap that harmonic. So it'll be like, we worship the God who was, we worship the God who is, we worship the God who evermore will be. All right, so pay attention to that as I play through. Also, whenever we get to this G, I'm going to be playing what we played at the beginning, essentially. So that's the 2nd fret of the D string to the 4th fret of the D string on this G chord. All right, so all together, verse number 1 sounds like this. We worship the God who was, we worship the God who is, we worship the God who evermore will be. He opened the prison doors, he parted the raging sea. My God, he holds the victory. Into chorus number 1. Here we are in chorus number 1. Super simple. After this chorus, then we're just going to repeat the intro, so I'll play it all together. It's just a D, A, and a G. The chords will be right here as we play through it. Sounds like this. There's joy in the house of the Lord. There's joy in the house of the Lord today, and we won't be quiet. We'll shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. Our God is surely in this place, and we won't be quiet. We'll shout out your praise. Back into the intro. Into verse number 2. Here we are in verse number 2. It's pretty similar to verse number 1, except in the second half of verse number 2, we're going to switch to some different chords. We're going to just hang on this D here, then go up to an E minor, and then back to the B minor, A, G. So pay attention to that. Verse number 2 sounds like this. We sing to the God who heals, we sing to the God who saves, we sing to the God who always makes a way. And he hung upon that cross, and he rose up from the grave. My God, still rolling stones away. Into the chorus. All right, chorus number 2, pretty similar to chorus number 1. At the end, going into the bridge, we're just going to hit this harmonic again. So pay attention to that. Chorus number 2 sounds like this. There's joy in the house of the Lord. There's joy in the house of the Lord today, and we won't be quiet. We'll shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. Our God is surely in this place, and we won't be quiet. We'll shout out your praise. Hang on this D note down here. into the bridge. Here we are in the bridge. We're going to be playing some chords here, which will be right here as I play through it. So altogether, the bridge sounds like this. We were the beggars, now we're royalty. We were the prisoners, now we're running free. We were forgiven, accepted, redeemed by His grace. Let the house of the Lord sing praise. Build it a little bit more here. We were the beggars, now we're royalty. We were the prisoners, now we're running free. We are forgiven, accepted, redeemed by His grace. Let the house of the Lord sing praise. Into the final chorus. Here we are in the final chorus. We're going to play through the chorus twice here, actually. The first time we're just going to be scratching, but then we're going to start to add the bass notes. So it'll be like, there's joy in the house of the Lord, there's joy in the house of the Lord today. So all I'm doing there is hitting this E note, essentially, to an A, to a G. I guess I should call this a D if I'm going to call this. So open string on the E string, 5th fret, E string, 3rd fret, E string. So I just kind of work those bass notes in as I play here. Altogether, the final chorus sounds like this. There's joy in the house of the Lord, there's joy in the house of the Lord today, and we won't be quiet. We'll shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. Our God is surely in this place, and we won't be quiet. We'll shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. There's joy in the house of the Lord today, and we won't be quiet. We'll shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. Our God is surely in this place, and we won't be quiet. We'll shout out your praise. Just back to the intro part. And end on D. Congratulations, you just learned how to lead the song House of the Lord by Phil Wickham with just you and an acoustic guitar. If you like some of those advanced guitar chords that I used throughout this tutorial, check out the link in the description below to the free PDF I put together called 25 Advanced Guitar Chords, where I'll show you even more of those guitar chords that you can implement into your guitar playing to become an advanced guitarist. Other than that, thanks so much for joining me. Until I see you in the next video, keep leading worship well.